Hey, what's going on, everybody? How everybody doing today? This is Corey Lee's Boxing, man. I hope everybody's having a good day today, man. Wow, man. Canelo, man. Canelo, man. It's going down right now, dude. Like, I just don't understand why he's so dirty, man. You don't gotta be so dirty, man. Like, he's pretty much saying, I'm dirty, you know what I'm saying? Because he's not defending himself. He's not saying anything in the press. And I mean, he's just going along with what everybody's saying, you know what I'm saying? I mean, Oscar De La Hoya is trying to, have his back and, try to say things in the media like, we've never cheated and all of this. And, who believes that? Nobody believes that. I don't believe that. I know y'all don't believe that, man. And I just feel like, man, it's just crap, man. They're just talking a whole bunch of crap, dude. Like, and I mean, that's just what it is, man. I just honestly think that this sport needs to be cleaned up, man. It's a lot of cheaters out here, man. And I think that, man, when it's all said and done, man, you gotta play the game, the right way. I mean, I guess certain boxers can live with it on their mind, hurting another man in the ring, being on something, you know what I mean? But guys like Daniel Jacobs said in interviews that it's no way that they can live with themselves by being dirty like that. You know what I mean? And I just think that with the whole dirty and clean deal, I just think it's fucked up, man. Canelo, saying it's the meat and all of that. You know what I mean? I don't believe that, man. I think he's bullshitting with the meat. I think it's more than the meat, man. I don't think that's the meat, man. I think it's more than the meat, I think he's blatantly cheating, man. And Golovkin's at a point right now where he can't really say no because he's pretty much gonna say no to, $20 million, you know what I'm saying, just for the drug test, and I don't think he's down to do that. You know what I'm saying? I feel him. I don't think he's down to say no to 20 million right now, man. And I guess he's got to fight whatever Canelo comes in the ring that night. And I think it's effed up, man, that the sanctioning bodies don't buckle down on Canelo about it, man. But it's just the way it is right now. You know what I'm saying? In the whole boxing and the scheme of things, it's about who has the most money, and who has the say on what they got going on, you know what I mean? And what pretty much who has the most money can get away with the most stuff, you know what I mean? And it's messed up, man. It's totally messed up, man. I don't think it's right, man. And I think Golovkin should stand for something, you know what I mean? A guy that stands for, a guy that falls for anything stands for nothing, you know what I mean? That's how I feel, and I honestly think that it's messed up, man. I think at the end of the day, man, I think, Golovkin could say no, but likelihood of him saying no is pretty much slim to none, man. So he's pretty much gonna have to deal with a steroid using Canelo, man. That's what I personally think, man. And it's kind of effed up that it's gotten down to this, man. But this is what the sport is, man. That's why I kind of don't like this I don't like this portion of the sport, man. Guys taking performance enhancements drugs like HGH and clenbuterol, and they said it's supposed to burn fat and as it still pumps you up. But in the long scheme of things, man, I just think it's messed up, man. I think it's it's act up to a guy. A guy could get seriously hurt in this, man, and they don't really care, man. To be honest with you, man, they don't really care. I mean, I bet you if somebody got hurt really, really bad in this sport, God forbid, but if somebody got hurt really, really bad in this sport, and the sanctioning bodies and everybody, the guy wind up failing the drug test, I think that the sanctioning bodies would do something then. You know what I mean? I personally think that they will actually do something then when somebody says dirty. You know what I mean? I honestly think that, man. Because I think that Canelo, at the end of the day, man, I think Canelo, man, he knows what he's doing, man. And who's gonna stop him? You know what I'm saying? He's got Golden Boy backing him. Nobody's pretty much gonna stand in Canelo's way right now. He's calls the shots. He is the A side, and he's gonna probably be in the A side. He's gonna probably be the A side for the rest of his career. So I mean, who's gonna challenge that? You know what I mean? I mean, it is what it is, man. But I just think it's kind of effed up, man. That boxers and stuff like that gotta be on the ass end of that. You know what I mean? And yeah, it says PDs have gone a long way towards ruining sports. You always wonder these days who is really clean. Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying, man. Shout out to Hot, man, but that's what I'm saying, man. I just think it's effed up, man. With the whole PD use, man. I think it's largely getting overlooked right now, man. And even like Stephen A. said it on ESPN, that's the worldwide leader in sports. He pretty much said, who cares if he pretty much failed the drug test? We're gonna go ahead and go. I just want to see the fight. I don't care about the drug test. I just want to see the fight. And I mean, it's kind of effed up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, that Golovkin's got to deal with that shit like that. You know what I mean? It's got to go through a whole training camp, knowing that the other guys probably have a little something in him to catch an edge on him. You know what I mean? Even though he's training his ass off. And it's gotta be miserable out there in Big Bear, man. I've just seen videos, dude. They try to make it, all funny shit in Big Bear, with the 24/7 and shit, man. That shit looks miserable, dude. That shit looks awful, dude. I would hate to be out there for 3 months, dude. That's like, oh man, that'd be like jail, dude. Pretty much, man. I mean, it just looks like you get snowed in every day, man. I mean, shit, you gotta fucking fly in training partners, you know what I mean? Sparring partners and shit. But yeah, man, I think the PED use, man, is just getting out of hand, man. And I think this is just a prime example, you know what I mean, of this shit just happening like this. It says now even clean athletes with great physiques will be suspected of PED use, even if they're innocent. Yeah, man. Just like LeBron James, man. LeBron James right now is being is pretty much under speculation of being a PED use, just because of his physique. I feel like they've never seen an athlete 250 pounds move like that, still in his career after all of these years that he's been running up and down the court, man. I mean, a lot of guys at his age, start going downhill. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I think LeBron's in like his 15th year, but Canelo's still young, man. And him being 27 and Golovkin being 35 and Canelo being younger and being on something, I mean, wow, and probably having the glove advantage. You know what I mean? Like, I just think it's a bunch of BS, man. I just think it's a bunch of BS, man. And I would like to get to the bottom of this shit, man. Because at the end of the day, somebody could get really hurt in this sport. You know what I mean? And I don't think, like I was saying earlier, you know what I mean? I don't think none of the sanctioning bodies care about, them getting away with being dirty until somebody gets hurt. You know what I mean? I think if Golovkin gets badly hurt and badly stopped, and and Canelo fails another drug test, and it's more than computerol, you know what I mean? Or if it's computerol again, you know what I mean? I think that I will, raise the eyebrows more than what is raising now, because he's just blaming it on meat right now. You know what I'm saying? What if he gets popped a second time? You know what I mean? I mean, Canelo still has a long career left. I mean, he's only 27 years old, and he's already got almost 50 fights, dude. He's over 50 fights, I think. And I mean, it's just, he's got like at least a good, 5 more years left in the sport. You know what I mean? And I mean, it's just like, he's mad young, and he's just, I think he's just I don't see anybody fucking with him, man, because I don't see anybody beating Canelo, because he's gonna have the advantage, man. He's gonna be the A side for the rest of his career. You know what I mean? And being an A side, you know what I mean? You get to choose your gloves, you get to choose all of that shit, man. So, you know what I mean? It's Ken Norton from the 1970s proves to me that some can attain a phenomenal physique without drugs. But I agree, I am very suspicious about our. I mean, that's all I'm saying. I feel you though, man. I mean, just like the Charlo brothers, man. The Charlo brothers have a good physique, The Charlo brothers have a mad good physique, you know what I'm saying? And you know, they're natural. I think they're natural. You know what I mean? I just think they train their fucking ass off. And just like Earl Spence, I think he's natural, but you know what I mean? He's, you know, until these guys fail a drug test or have a hiccup, you know what I mean? Who's to say that, you know what I mean? Who's to say that they're not clean? But I do see like a big change in Canelo Alvarez, you know, appearance, man, you know, over the years, you know what I mean? I think he's got way more muscular, you know what I mean? And I think when he started off and when he from the time he fought, I remember when the time he fought Shane Mosley till now, he looks completely different. His physique is completely different, dude. I mean, he just almost has no neck now. I mean, his neck is just ridiculous, dude. I mean, it's just ridiculous, dude. I mean, that's my personal opinion, man. I'm highly suspicious my damn self, man. I mean, the proof's in the pudding. You know, he failed already once, and you know, I would love to see, you know what I mean, if he's gonna pass the second test when the fight comes around, you know, in May, man. Will he pass the second test? You know what I mean? Because I think it'll be going down, man. I think I hope that he would be under more you know, drug tests and more, you know what I mean, you know, random drug tests and stuff like that. And you know, but from what you know, from what I've been reading lately, that you know, that these governing bodies that do the drug tests, they're only getting paid $40,000 a year to do these random drug tests. I mean, what if fucking, you know, Oscar slips him 100,000, dude? That's like 2 years pay. That's like 2.5 years pay, dude, just to turn your naked eye. You know what I mean? I mean, shit. I mean, I'm pretty sure like 80% of America would do that shit for 100,000. Like, you know, fuck it. I'll make sure the piss is clean, you know. I agree. I believe those boxers you mentioned are probably clean. I personally believe Mayweather was too. Don't know about you. I honestly think that they're clean, you know what I mean? But I just feel like Canelo's under a whole lot of suspicion, man. It's fucked up because this is a hurt business, man, you know. You know, when I was in the amateurs, man, you know, you had headgear and shit on, man, and you know, you were, you know, you pretty much were, you know, you were pretty good, you know, in the amateurs, man. But now, man, you know, being in the pros and being, you know, doped up on shit, man, you could really get hurt, man. Like you could really get fucked up, dude. Like I don't think a lot of people know how it feels to get like, you know, fucking punched by a pro, dude. That's all he trains to do is to put his fist through your face, dude. And I mean, it's, you know, Golovkin has sick power, but I think Golovkin is natural. But you know, Canelo's got power too. He's younger. He's got all the benefits, you know, lead in his direction, you know, even with the bullshit, you know, decision, you know, how do you feel like Canelo won the first fight, or do you feel like Golovkin won the first fight? You know, who do you feel won the first fight? You know, I mean, I think Golovkin. I thought Golovkin won the first fight. You know what I'm saying? I honestly think that Golovkin won the first fight. You know what I mean? And yeah, man, I think he's pretty good, man. But like I said, man, it is what it is, man. But changing topics, man. I think Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder, man. You know what I mean? I think that's gonna be a hell of a fight, man. I just can't wait, man. I mean, when do you think that's gonna go down? Is that my card on the first fight? 115 to 113 Golovkin. That's what I had it, yo. That's exactly what I had it, though. Oh my God, dude. If you would have watched my video, I think I made a video today or I made a video yesterday about the Golovkin Canelo situation. I said I had it 2 points plus for Golovkin, yo. That's crazy, man. Damn, man. Smart minds think alike, man. But yeah, man, you know, I just honestly think, man, you know, I thought Golovkin won the first fight, and you know, it is what it is. But I can't wait to see it, man. You know what I'm saying? I'll be stoked to see it, man, in May, man. But the fight coming up, man, is the Parker, the Joseph Parker and Anthony Joshua fight, man. What do you think about that, man? Do you think Anthony Joshua will be tested, man? Do you think this will be the best test that he's had in his career so far, man? How do you feel about that, Hop? I mean, wow, man, this is gonna be an awesome fight, man. A lot of people are looking completely through Parker, man. Nobody's thinking Parker's gonna do the unbelievable, man, and fuck up the whole game plan, man. Eddie Hearn's demise, man. He's like, I believe Parker about 25% chance of winning, man. I know, man, but yeah, I mean, it's tough, man. You know what I mean? It's tough to pick Parker, man, when he's looked so fucking shady, dude, with minimal opposition. It says if Parker stretches Joshua, to me, it shows that AJ is not all he's hyped up to be. Yes, dude. Yes, I'm with you 100%, man. But I mean, I just honestly think that Parker's being highly overlooked. I mean, they're like, I can't wait to make the Wilder fight next. You know what I mean? I want to make the Wilder fight next and all of this shit. And I'm just like, dude, Parker's like, he's a big ass dude. I mean, he's like 6'5", like 240. He's standing right in front of Joshua. And everybody and their mom's looking completely past this dude, man. And it's kind of crazy, man, to think about this shit, man. But it's kind of sweet, though, man, that people are like overlooking him, because it kind of makes it interesting, man, when we watch the fight, man. It's going to be like, man, what if Joshua gets hurt by Parker, man, and he has to come back like he did in the Klitschko fight, man? That'd be awesome, man. It's like, I like Parker as a person. Hop said, I like Parker as a person. By the way, I'm one of the last people in the world who doesn't like trash talking. Laugh out. Parker is humble. Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like Parker's a humble dude. You know what I'm saying? He comes from a humble background. A humble background. I think he's Samoan. If I'm not mistaken, man. I think he's Samoan, but yeah, man, I mean, he's a pretty good, humble guy, man. And so is Parker. So, you know what I mean? But that's what makes this fight so intriguing, man, because if Joshua can get past Parker, man, that makes the Wilder fight so much more, you know what I mean? Oh, yeah, he said, yeah, Samoan from New Zealand, right? Yeah, definitely, man. I think, because I think he's got a tribal tattoo or something, doesn't he? I don't know. A lot of those Samoan guys have, tribal tattoos and shit. But yeah, that'll make the fucking Wilder fight more interesting, man, because if Wilder likes to trash talk, man, so the fucking the gloves is off episode, dude, that shit'll be lit, dude, with Joshua and fucking Wilder, dude. That shit'll be off the chain, man. Not sure about the tattoo, yeah. I don't know, man, but I know a lot of Samoans get the tribal shit, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's why a lot of guys are looking past, Joseph Parker, because he's so quiet and he's so well mannered and so humble, but that's just another reason why, he could just upset the apple cart, man. I mean, just imagine, dude, if he fucking wins, dude, like if Parker wins, like he's on top of the world, dude. But dun 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 dun, there's a rematch clause. So he's got to do it twice. That's so fucked up. That's fucked up, man. But I mean, hey, I think he had to agree on that, man, to get the fight, man. So it is what it is, man. But what do you say? I would love to see an undefeated heavyweight clash for all the belts between Joshua and Wilder. Undisputed. #. Yeah, man. I mean, I would too, man. It'd be awesome, man. I mean, I think they would do good numbers too, man. I think whoever wins that fight will be an undisputed breakout star, in my opinion, as well, man. I think, I think Wilder purses, they're at like $1 million to $2 million range, $1 million to $3 million range, you know what I mean? But I think if Wilder wins, though, man, he's gonna get paid like $10 million. Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good, man. I just fucked my seat up. It's like a little plastic little seat. But yeah, until I get my desk and everything set up. My laptop's coming in the mail tomorrow, man. So I cannot wait, dude. I get the MacBook Pro coming in tomorrow, man. So I'm gonna be doing all my videos on the laptop now, man. You know, I've got 100 subscribers, hop just off my iPhone, man. You know, pretty much, man. I did all this shit on my iPhone, man. So I just been grinding, man, trying to save up my money, man. Trying to do this, you know what I'm saying? Try to do this whole, YouTube channel shit, man. Trying to see how far I can take this shit, man. But yeah, man, just thinking back on the Wilder and the Joshua fight, you know what I mean? You think Josh was on PEDs, man? He said, I'm stuck. Yeah, man. Yo, thanks for being subbed, man. For real. Shout out, man. Thanks for all the love, man. But yeah, man, you think against Wilder and Joshua, you think Josh was on PEDs? I think Joshua could possibly be on PEDs, man. You know, I think he's fucking a menace, dude. But I've noticed too. He said I hate to accuse someone if I don't really know. Joshua on PEDs, who knows? Yeah, I mean, who knows, man? You know, I don't know. You don't know. We don't know. You know, but that's just speculating. That's why I said like I've never made a video of his PED use or anything like that. But I'm just curious on what the fans think. You know what I mean? What they think of, maybe, Joshua being on PEDs, you know what I mean? I mean, he's almost with the no neck club, you know what I mean? I mean, shit, his neck is fucking infamous for being huge as shit, dude. But I mean, I think that the Wilder Joshua fight, man, that shouldn't be off the chain, man. I just think so many variables, in that fight. You know what I mean? And I think Joshua is not such a good boy as everybody thinks he is, man. Everybody thinks that Joshua is this homegrown kid from London that has never got in trouble, dude. That is so far from the case, man. This dude used to be a thug in the day, man. He's got locked up and everything, man. He's had his, his run-ins, man. But, like Eddie Hearn's good at selling his fighter, you know what I mean? And, Joshua's got like 80 yes men around him. So, they just like, yeah, man, Joshua, I don't think we should go there. You're going to get in trouble, you know what I mean? And I think Joshua has more of a temper than a lot of people think, man, and that's what makes him more intriguing. Aaron Stinson says, I think Joshua used to be on PEDs. I think he don't cycle off. I think it's been a while since he's been on PEDs because he got the big somehow. It ain't from lifting weights. Yeah, man. I mean, that's why me and Hot was talking about that shit, man. It's tough, man. It's tough to blame a guy that you don't know if he's on PEDs or not, man. But it's speculation for sure, man. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? People probably would say the same thing about, Wilder if he had 20 more pounds of muscle. But since he's a fucking stick figure with, minimal leg muscle, I mean, nobody speculates on Wilder, But Wilder's ripped to the core too, man. I mean, I think he weighed in last on the Ortiz fight. He weighed in at about 214, man. But that shit was all muscle, though, dude. That dude was all muscle. I mean, for a guy to be 214 pounds, dude, and completely obliterate Ortiz, man, being hurt too, but completely obliterate Ortiz, you know what I mean, at 245 pounds, I think that's a good feat. What do you guys think, man? Hop said, I hate to blame someone for really hard work. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying, dude. That's why I'm gonna just, keep it on low, man. But I'm gonna be thinking what I think. You know what I mean? In my opinion, he said Hop says Wilder has top. He says what it says. My bad. My computer's it's an old ass HP, dude. Wilder has too light for his last fight. Was too light for his last fight. I like to see him 10 pounds heavier versus Joshua. Then Irwin says, I think that's right. He said, I think that right-handed Wilder is going to mileage. Joshua wants to connect on Joshua's face. Demolish. Oh, not mileage, demolish. Oh, you go good, dude. I said, man. But yeah, man, I mean, do you guys think that what do you guys think is gonna happen, man, when Wilder fights Oh man. Dude, no caller ID, dude. Nah, I don't answer them, man. The hell with that. But yeah, man. What do you guys think is gonna happen, man? When Wilder fights Joshua, man? Do you guys think it'll be just a 1, 2, 3 bang, man, in like one round? You know, Joshua just run through Wilder, or do you think it'll be the other way around, man? What do you guys think, man? I think it'll be an awesome fight, though, man. For real, man. And, you know, do you guys think that, like, you know, like me and Hot was saying, do you guys think that, you know, Parker actually has a chance to win, man? I mean, what do you guys think, man? You know, Aaron says it was like I think the fight is going to be similar to Wilder versus Ortiz. All right, man. I feel you on that. I feel you on that. I feel you on that, man. I definitely feel you on that, man. You know what I mean? And then Hobbs says fellow Americans will be upset with me, but I think it's very difficult to fight predict. To fight predict. Yeah, I'm going to wait and see how Joshua looks versus Parker. Then I'll get back to you. I mean, I feel you, man. I definitely feel you on that, man. But you know, like I said, this Parker fight is gonna be a telltale sign, man. And you know how Parker's got those gift decisions versus Andy Ruiz Jr. versus Fury. He's got a gift decision against both of those guys, man. You know what I mean? I think both of those guys would have got blown out by Anthony Joshua, but you know what I mean? You got on one hand, they got a 25% chance. But I mean, you gotta bump that 25% chance up to maybe 35, 40% because this is the heavyweight division, man. You know, Joshua has skill, you know, but on top of that, he's a heavyweight. So when you're in the heavyweight division, it only takes one shot, dude. You know, Anthony Joshua got hurt by Dillian White badly, and Klitschko badly. You know, what do you guys think? I mean, I think Parker's a live dog, man. I would love to see what $10 would do if I bet on Parker. I'm not a betting man, but you know, if I was a betting man, what would $100 give me? You know, if I bet, you know what I mean? You know, if I bet on Parker, you know what I mean? What would $100 probably give me? Would it give me 1,000? I mean, what are the odds on this fight, y'all? I mean, do you guys think the odds on a Parker Joshua fight are, you know what I mean? Are they, you know, in favor, you know, of the betting man? So Hobbs says Parker's fists are pretty quick. You know, I was impressed. Reach out, he said, reach not real long, though 4 inches shorter than Joshua. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So the reach is in Joshua's favor. All right, I feel you. I feel you. Yeah, that's what's up, man. Well, look, y'all, I'm gonna wrap it up, man. I got some places to go, man. I'll probably get back on a little later, man. Thanks for watching, man. I appreciate all the support, man. This is a fairly new channel, man. But thanks for subscribing and thanks for watching, y'all. Until the next time, man. This is Corley's Boxing, man. I get my new laptop tomorrow, man. I can't wait, man. Thanks for watching, y'all. Okay, and until the next time, man. You can, if you want to support the channel, you can go to my PayPal, man. You know, it's in the description, man. Thank you, man. Y'all have a great day. All right, man. Peace. Yeah, man.